So I was looking around. I know I'm a day late. Stuff kind of happened yesterday, and I didn't get to it. So I'm covering it today. I'm covering the apology today because it's not so much of an apology. And I was looking around, and people are taking little clips, little bits from it, and I thought I found this, and this is him. This is him talking. This is his article. And I thought instead of all these little clips, little pieces of information that he's talking about, because a big thing, I saw this a lot. Why don't we just read everything he says to get a bigger picture of what he actually says? So I should start out, if you have not been on the internet in the past 48 hours or whatever, past couple of days, if you haven't been on it, basically Rodgers, no, not Rodgers, this guy named Hub Arkish. I probably butchered that. I guarantee I'd probably butchered that. Basically, he's on a Chicago-based radio station, and it's basically him and it's another guy. I believe they own it. I think they're like the owners of that radio station. Like they do their own show, basically. Basically on there, he basically said, he's not voting for Rodgers for MVP because of stuff off the field that, he cares more about vaccination, basically, and how he affected his teammates before the season started. So that's why he's not voting for him for MVP, because this guy somehow, someway has an MVP vote. I don't know how you get one. Very dumb. Rodgers came out yesterday. I actually have a short little video on it. Rodgers came out yesterday, called him a bum. I thought that was the greatest thing ever. And then again, yes, this was yesterday afternoon, yesterday night. Again, I should have covered it, but it is what it is. I'm getting to it now, so we're here. So he starts out by saying, so in case you haven't heard, I spent the better part of the last 24 hours making a pretty nasty mess. Actually, and much to my surprise, that may be an understatement of the year. There's absolutely nothing clever or remotely entertaining about it. I made a terrible mistake, and it's completely my fault. There's no one else here to blame, and I'm here to try and apologize. I own this, and I couldn't be more sorry. I expect some clarity on exactly what I am apologizing for might be relevant and welcome. Again, this is why. Where's the thing again? Right here. Again, I found this whole article. And, everywhere else, they take, like, little sections. Like, I saw this a lot of times. It's like, well, he might have said more, and people are just, again, taking little bits and pieces. So, I found this. I'm like, we're going to do this right away. There is no more respected bastion of journalism in the world than the Associated Press, and from where I sit, there are few greater honors in my business. Again, somehow this man has an MVP vote, which again is through the Associated Press. It's called the AP MVP. It's the AP is Associated Press, so it's basically that's I don't know how you get one, but this man has one. Few greater honors in the business and being chosen one of 50 members of its panel that select the NFL's annual All-Pro team, MVP, etc. So they do all the awards: offensive player, defensive player, rookie offense, rookie defense. Again, all pro. They do all this. The media essentially is what this basically is. It has been my privilege to be a member of that team for some time now. And Tuesday, I violated a trust. Our marching orders are to cast their votes as reasoned and thoughtful as possible for those we believe to be the most deserving in our own considerate judgment. I'm not. We're gonna get through this. I promise. I'm gonna try not to interrupt a lot. All that is asked of us is to not discuss our votes publicly until after the award has been announced. After on Tuesday, and again, this is a show right here, where I'm regularly employed, whatever. I'm messing up now as an analyst and host. Again, yeah, he's the host. That's what I meant. I didn't mean owner. I meant host. That's what he is for the show. For reasons that I am still trying to come to grips with, but were completely my responsibility. I allowed myself to be walked into a conversation about an MVP candidate I knew I would not be voting for. I said some things that, while not unreasonable in the context they were said. I voiced them in total inappropriate ways. I couldn't possibly be more sorry for joining the conversation at all, and some of my childish things, and some of the childish things I said about Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, and most of the other 49 AP voters are acquaintances. Many are friends, and the reason we were asked not to do what I did is to now it is now put undue pressure on some of them to comment, not comment, agree, disagree, or take grief for doing the right thing and redeeming and remaining silent. So again, basically, what this is, again, this is what I've seen a lot. This is basically saying like, hey, like, do we trust other votes now? You know, are all these other people being biased, unbiased? Are they, again, doing their job and voting, or are they saying, hey, I'm going to put my opinion into this, and, it's going to be my way? So, again, that's what this is basically saying, and it's, he's right, because I've seen people talk about, I'm pretty sure I even mentioned something in my video earlier this week, what happens with the other people now, because can you trust them? I don't know. Worse yet, I've apparently unleashed a small army of self-styled social media, and talk report experts who have no clue what they're talking about to challenge the quantity or quality of my vote. What is wrong with me? The quality of my voting process, and would attempt to invalidate any vote or thought process that it doesn't agree with my own. A sign of the times, I guess. I can agree with that. I'm not gonna sit here. I bashed this man on my, full-heartedly on my other video. But again, this right here, I fully agree. I'm on his side for that little part alone. I'm on his side. That's it. That's all I'm on his side. Anyway, to everyone in the way associated, oh my God, to anyone in any way associated with the AP Awards, you couldn't possibly do the job any better or be more respected by anyone who cares more than getting it right, than getting what they want. Again, facts versus opinion, and that's what he's basically saying. To any players or coaches that ever won the AP honors, you couldn't possibly be more deserving, and don't ever let anyone call that into question. Steelers fans are going to say last year Steelers fans are going to take in, defensive player of the year? They should have, and they're going to say, TJ Watt should have won it last year, so, again, we're not going to touch on it, but, that's the one that came to mind is last year, people were upset that TJ Watt didn't get it, so, to Aaron Rodgers, you're one of the greatest players of this generation, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Whether or not you are this year's MVP is up to the 50-member panel, neither me nor my critics. I couldn't possibly be more sorry for dragging all of you into this mess. I hope you accept my apology. Why or how this has become a national story, I don't understand. I'm not going to say anything. Never mind. I was going to say something. I'm not going to say anything. And while I would love to be able to explain what I meant to say and butchered so badly, any further conversations about my own vote now would just throw another log on the fire and cloud what matters at this moment. I was wrong. I own it, and I couldn't be more sorry. I'll be happy to discuss my vote and my reasoning for whomever would like to after the awards have been announced. For now, please don't tarnish anyone else with my mistake. Think of me as you will, but I hope responsibility and regret are clear. Oh my God, I'm missing words now. First, I'm quality, but I hope my responsibility and regret are clear. Oh my God, this is just so bad. This is what happens. I get into reading mode and it's just, I get I guess it's not a bad apology. It's not. Does he mean it? I don't know. You can't really tell from just words on a website that you can't see the person typing it. You can't see if they were to speak it. Maybe he did that today, and I didn't know. Again, I just found this. Maybe he's gone and actually on his radio show actually paper copy in hand talked about this. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna go find out. But think of it what you will. Take of what you want from this. I did a butchered job of speaking in this. I messed up. I'm getting quantity and quality mixed up. Where is it? I'm not gonna do anything but laugh at myself. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know what to say. It is what it is. Whatever happens, I guess. From here on out for him. I know people want his vote removed. I don't know if they're gonna do that, especially because we have one more week. So, and today's Thursday. So this Sunday is literally the last week of the regular season. So I don't know if they're gonna be taking away his votes, and then you have to find someone. Because I know they have until it's Super Bowl week or the weekend now, because I think the awards are on a Thursday this year. So they still have 3 weeks, 4 weeks until the thing, but is that really enough time this year? You might just have to wait for changes for next year. You do it, start changing the process post Super Bowl is what might have to happen again. Because again, we're heading into Week 18, and then I don't know what day the votes have to be in by, but again, it's right before the Super Bowl is when they announce the MVP and all this other crap. So, it's not crap, but all these other awards. So again, it might just be best just to wait. It might be better for him to just wait because my privilege. It's just so dumb. But yeah, that's his apology. Yeah, I butchered. My bad. I'm sorry. Skipping over words, quantity and quality. It's for now though. Like the video, share the video around. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll be out of here. Tomorrow I'm going to be having a skit come out. Kind of still pre-planning that still, but I'm going to have something coming out tomorrow. And then Sunday, I don't know if I'll stream. Streams haven't been doing anything for me. They haven't really been good for me at all. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I might not stream this weekend, but I'm out of here. Again, don't forget to subscribe, and peace.